What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there in this new year. Doing pretty good myself, and I hope you guys have had a very safe beginning of your New Year's. Because as you know, there's been a lot of chaos that happened over the night. I got a lot of stories. One story was one dead and 9 injured in a shooting. Some people got burnt up in a house. I mean, it was chaotic on the New Year's, okay? But enough of that. I come across this troubling story right here, okay? Now, for those of us that garden, we do gardening and everything, and we grow our own food, we are familiar with the term composting, okay? And of course, composting means you would take like some, I don't know, raw vegetables of some sort, or leaves or grass or whatever, and let it just sit until it composts, and then you'll take that to nourish the ground that you're going to plant your seeds in, to grow more food. All right. Well, guess what New York has become? Okay, New York becomes 6th U.S. state to green light human composting law. Okay. That's right, you heard me. They want to use dead bodies to compost growing food. Okay? I don't know what the fascination is with these devils wanting to turn people in adverted cannibals. Okay? Because we are not supposed to eat human beings, alive or dead. Okay? I don't want to eat nothing like that, alive or dead. Most High said he gave us strict food laws and what we are to partake of and what we are not to partake of. You understand? And this is a no for me. Okay. Now, to get into this particular article right here, it says New York has become the 6th state in the United States to legalize natural organic reduction, popularly known as human composting, as a method of burial. Democratic Governor Kathy Hochul signed the legislation on Saturday. Washington was the first state to legalize human composting in 2019, followed by Colorado and Oregon in 2021, and Vermont and California in 2022. I am committed to having my body composted, and my family knows that. Howard Fisher, a 63-year-old investor living north of New York, or New York City that is, told the Associated Press, whatever my family choose to do with the compost after it's done is up to them. Okay? Yeah, I'm not down with this kind of filth right here, man. This is sick. All right. The alternative green method of burial aligns with Fisher's philosophical view on life, to live in an environmentally conscious way. Okay. Now, if you're wondering who this person is, let me see. I think I still got a picture of him. Hang on a second. This is him right here. Let me see if I can get him to come up. Here he is. This is the guy right here, Howard Irwin Fisher in Vermont. This dude, talking about he want his body, uses human composting. No, you go in the ground in a casket with a vault cover over it, or a mausoleum, or cremation, and be done with it. Take your ass on. Nobody wants to eat any remnants of you. And that's just all there is to it. See, this is what I'm saying, man. And you wonder why people are getting, sick. Stay sick all the damn time. You know what I mean? It's no telling what they are forcing us to eat. And then it said, if you're growing your own food, they're coming up with laws for that too. You understand? Nah. Yeah, it's going to be anarchy here in this country. I can tell you that. But to continue, it says here, the process involves the body of the deceased being placed into a reusable vessel, along with plant materials such as wood chips, alfalfa, and straw. The organic mix creates the perfect habitat for natural occurring microbes to do their work quickly and efficiently, breaking down the body in about a month's time. The end result is a cubic yard stack of nutrient-dense soil, the equivalent of about 36 bags of soil that can be used to plant trees or enrich conservation land, forests, or gardens. Why do these people always coming up with filthy shit? That's what I like to know. What is it with them? Well, I don't have to ask these questions. I already know the answer to it. They are anti the Most High's way of doing things. They are instead of anything righteous, they are against. Because this is unrighteous right here on so many levels. But to continue, for urban areas such as New York City, where land is limited, it can be used as a pretty attractive burial alternative. Even though human composting is now legal in the Empire State, not everyone is on board with the idea. A process that is perfectly appropriate for returning vegetable trimmings to the earth is not necessarily appropriate for human bodies. Dennis Post, executive director of the New York State Catholic Conference, said in a statement, "Human bodies are not household waste, and we do not believe that the process meets the standard for reverent treatment of our earthly remains." I'm with Dennis on that. You can call me in Dennis. I'm down with you on that. I ain't with this filth. Now to continue right here, in conclusion, it says here, cremation uses fossil fuels and burial uses a lot of land and has a carbon footprint. Katrina Spade, the founder of Recompose, a full-service green funeral home in Seattle that offers human composting, said, "For a lot of folks, being turned into soil that can be turned to grow into a garden or a tree is pretty impactful." Fuck that. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it says ashes to ashes, dust to dust, so you return it, all that kind of stuff. But let that kind of stuff happen naturally. Don't go and just directly use dead bodies broken down in the compost and all that kind of stuff on our crops. We don't need this. We do not need this. This is filth right here. And that's just all there is to it. But I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular situation right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And people, please remember to live your life as though we're being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.